I idled in the alley behind Aunt Clara's brownstone, wipers smearing sleet across the windshield. Inside, the holiday party glowed like a diorama, laughter, clinking crystal, the low throb of jazz. Aunt Clara's text still burned. "Skip tonight, Jonah. You'll only remind everyone where we started." My cousin Lila chimed in minutes later. "He still thinks he's too good for us." They were talking about me, the kid who used to sweep factory floors, now the guy who wired six figures every quarter to keep their lights on. I killed the engine and waited until the buffet was served. Then I slipped through the service door nobody ever locked. The kitchen smelled of rosemary and betrayal. I crossed the threshold into the dining room. Forks froze midair. Aunt Clara's champagne flute trembled. "Jonah," she whispered. We agreed. "Next year," I finished for her, voice flat. I heard. I took the empty chair opposite Lila. "Where's the new prince? The one funding your Instagram life?" Lila's smile was a razor. "Ethan's parking. Try not to scare him off." Ethan. The name tasted like rust. 2 winters ago, I'd plucked him from a failing startup, polished his pitch, taught him how to read a room, trusted him with the launch that would have tripled our valuation. Then he vanished. A week later, our code surfaced on a rival's demo reel. Millions bled out. Ethan swore it was coincidence. I swallowed the loss and started buying quietly, through layered LLCs, until the rival was mine. Ethan never noticed the new signature on his paycheck. The doorbell chimed. He stepped in, cheeks flushed from the cold, cashmere coat slung over one arm like a trophy. His gaze snagged on me and the coat slipped to the floor. "Mr. Vale," he breathed. Lila's head snapped around. "You know my brother?" Ethan recovered too slowly. "Old colleagues. Small world." I leaned back. "Not small. I own the world you jumped into. Closed the deal 3 weeks ago." Aunt Clara's pearls clicked as she swallowed. Lila's manicure dug into the tablecloth. I let the silence stretch until it hurt. "Funny thing about acquisitions," I said. "You inherit the audits too." Turns out someone in product engineering cooked the books to juice the numbers before the sale. Guess whose login appears on every falsified entry? Ethan's mouth opened, closed. No sound. Lila found her voice first. "Ethan?" He couldn't look at her. The room smelled suddenly of fear and overcooked prime rib. I stood. Lawyers are circling. Assets frozen. "I gave them your name first." I met my aunt's eyes. "You wanted distance from the factory kid. Congratulations. You just hitched your wagon to a felon." Lila's chair scraped backward. "Jonah, wait." But I was already moving, coat in hand. Behind me, Ethan tried to explain, words tumbling like loose change. Aunt Clara's sob cracked the air. I didn't turn around. Outside, the sleet had thickened into real snow. I lit a cigarette, one drag, then flicked it into the gutter. The nicotine tasted like closure. My phone buzzed. "Ethan. Can we talk numbers?" I deleted the thread without replying. I slid behind the wheel. The brownstone's windows flickered. Someone had killed the music. For the first time since I was 16, I wasn't the outsider looking in. I was the architect of the view. As I pulled away, the rearview mirror caught the porch light dying behind me. Snow filled my tire tracks in seconds. Ahead, the city opened clean and wide. I rolled the window down, let the cold slap my face, and drove toward whatever came after revenge.